Hello and welcome to Value TV. I'm Marcy Miller, and today I am here with Karen Bellisarie, Director of Marketing for New Generations. Karen, I understand that you have quite a story to share. Tell us how New Generations came to be.
Well, it's an interesting story, actually. My mother, Gail, is a registered nurse, and she had actually started or helped to start the home health agency that McLeod Regional Medical Center eventually purchased. And she and a friend of hers had been talking for years about adult daycare. So they studied and started very small, and I was a market researcher. I sort of helped her, with the everyday things like getting things cut on and things like that, and we just sort of evolved from there. It's been an interesting ride. It was a very interesting ride, actually.
Well, how many people do you assist on a daily basis?
Anywhere from 40 to about 60 people.
How large is your staff?
We have 25 people in our adult daycare and around 150 in our home care. We have two different offices. We have one here in Florence and one in Hilton Head, Bluffton area. So we cover a fair amount of the state.
Company values play a critical role in your outstanding reputation. Describe your ethical standards.
Our standards are really quite simple. We truly believe in everyone's unique worth, and everybody is very important to us. And when I say it that way, you could be from a multimillionaire to a sharecropper. We look at the inside of the person, and their intrinsic value with us is kind of the human factor that we hope that we have. We believe that everyone here with us is kind of an extended family of ours. When one of our participants is sick, we're kind of sick. When one of them's happy, we're kind of happy. It's we believe in we just share with them, and we have a bond and a love with them and their families because we become part of their extended family. So our values is that we just truly value the human being for whom they are, instead of what they would represent, just whom they are.
Right. Well, what are some of the signs that we need to look for if we're having aging parents and grandparents so that we could be more aware in case we may need your services one day?
That's a great question. A lot of the things that you need to look for are your family member not eating so much, withdrawing a little bit. If a family member was a very fun, gregarious type of person and they suddenly, want to just sit at home and look outside the window all day, and you knew this was a person that was active, that was involved in the community, and all of a sudden all they want to do is look outside the window, or their biggest thing to look forward to is their next meal.
Right.
Also, some health signs, declining health. If they're falling a little bit, maybe falling more. Those are some signs that will kind of tell you that you may need to look into something like adult daycare, where they could come and they can have socialization, stimulation. They're cared for physically and emotionally here. And it just makes your job at home easier because you have the luxury, and it sounds strange to say luxury, but you do. You have the luxury of having them in a safe, secure environment where their needs are being met. They're being fed. They're being taken care of. If, God forbid, something happens, they're sick. They're socializing. They're playing games. We do a lot of memory things too. We exercise. So their whole body is, and their whole self-being and worth is being used and valued up again as it used to be. And that gives you a chance to rest a little bit, and then when they come home to you, you can take better care of them.
Right. Well, it sounds like y'all doing a range of things and just keep them busy and active. And I want to thank you for allowing us to come by today and visit New Generations.
Well, thank you. Thank you for coming by. And I invite anybody that is in the situation, if you need someone to take care of your family member, home or here, please come by and see us. Give us a call. We're around. Thanks.